What's Tantra got to do with yoga? So frequently we get the inquiry, what's Tantra yoga? Some may know it as the yoga of sex or the attractive yoga and consider it basically as an approach to accomplish better climaxes. And after that there is the type of yoga we have turned out to be so acquainted with in the West, which has a studio at pretty much every city intersection of our cutting-edge urban areas. We appear at a yoga studio, set out our tangle and practice our postures. That is yoga, isn't that so? Truly, however, that is only one type of yoga called Hatha yoga. Hatha yoga is the act of the physical body. Tantra yoga is the act of the vivacious body. What's the vivacious body? You can take a gander at it along these lines. All issue is comprised of vitality recurrence, as now demonstrated by quantum physics. This incorporates our body. Life power vitality is going through us people consistently from the minute we are considered to the time we pass on. Life power vitality is known by various names in various societies, similar to Kai in Chinese, Kundalini in Sanskrit, Reiki in Japanese, or the Force like in Star Wars. Life power and sexual vitality are the equivalent. The vitality brought us into this world. More often than not, life power sexual vitality appears in inconspicuous states and after that now and again in excited states. Tantric yoga permits to create attention to our life power vitality and how it shows in us on physical, passionate and mental levels. To get to vivacious mindfulness we draw on the chakra arrangement of 7 significant vitality focuses in the body. Each chakra is related with an alternate method for detecting, feeling and reflecting. For instance, the heart chakra, situated in the chest between the bosoms, is related with adoration and empathy, and the capacity to associate with other individuals. This is seen when an individual communicates love for a person or thing and spots their hand on their heart. We as a whole know this experience. On the off chance that the heart chakra is out of equalization and contracted, we may feel shut off to ourselves or from another. Different chakras have different effects and all are similarly significant. Associating with our vitality focuses we can begin to clear squares of enthusiastic, physical or otherworldly nature so we might make every second count. These squares don't simply exist in the brain, they are held in the body. We look to the chakras to see where we are out of parity. Through breath work, development, reflection, and passionate and physical discharge forms, an individual can clear these squares and experience more prominent happiness and aliveness in their life. What likewise winds up happening is the body begins working better, vitality begins to stream all the more effectively and we feel progressively conscious and become physically well. This is additionally the basic role of Hatha yoga, to enable one's vitality to stream all the more effectively. The arrangement is the principal focal point of any Hatha yoga class. Also, not only for a better stance, each posture has a fiery part behind it. For instance, Virabhadrasana I, Warrior I, is incredible physically for structure quality in the quadriceps and gluteus, yet in addition vivaciously develops more boldness and solidarity to confront life's difficulties. Tantra and Hatha yoga, along these lines, start bolstering into one another. For instance, if an individual is rehearsing a ton of Tantra, they may find that their asana practice enormously improves. This is on the grounds that as their vitality runs better, their body normally goes towards the ideal arrangement. Alternately, if an individual is fundamentally a Hatha yoga expert, their body will begin to discharge enthusiastic squares as they deal with their arrangement. This is the reason not every person feels settled or glad during a yoga class. As we begin to inhale and extend into our bodies, old feelings begin to emerge. You can see yoga comes in numerous shapes and structures. Tantra is one practice that leads toward more profound satisfaction and euphoria in one's life. At the point when drilled in association with Hatha yoga, a professional can encounter quality and aliveness in both their physical and fiery body.